But Noah, in his great big ark, he had a sense of peace, because God had made a promise. By faith he leaned upon. So he said, bring that thunderstorm on. When you feel like you are drowning from all that you've been through, just stand upon his promises, because his word is true. You don't have to be afraid no more. He'll ride with you through every storm. They say when it rains it pours, and here comes a thunderstorm.
Crystal Collins, my guest here at 770 AM, talking about the ministry and the upcoming Crystal Music. Now, what's the actual title going to be?
It's Crystal Music is the label.
That's the label.
There's a city of splendor beyond the dark sea, where loved ones are waiting for you and for me. And one day we'll join them in that fair land, where together we'll worship the Lamb. We will worship the precious Lamb, crying holy and lifting up.
You're listening to WJD, Hazard, Kentucky. Scott Napier with you here. And we have a special guest in the studio with us today. Crystal Collins is with us today.
A long time ago, there was a man who laid down his life on the line. He claimed he could make the lame walk again and give back the sight to the blind. Now some people loved him, some people wanted to take him and put him away. Well, I wasn't there to see what he did, but if he were right here today.
Troubled world we're living in, things get worse every day. We have no time for each other, it's hard to find the time to pray. But if we'll hold on for a little while, my friend, it won't be long. There's just a few more miles, we'll be home. Just a few more miles to go and we'll be home. Just a few more days to labor and we'll be gone. All our sorrows.
There's a celebration coming soon. We are waiting patiently for the groom. He is listening for his father's command. Son, go get my children, celebration must begin. Then we'll walk through heaven's gate, down the streets of purest gold. Then we'll march around the throne. Celebration will begin. We have made it home. The trumpet we will.
your life laid down, crucified, arms stretched out and open wide to rescue me so I can be a child of God. From nail-pierced hands and thorn-pierced brow, your blood flows down to me somehow and cleanses me so I can be a child of God. Praise to the Lamb that was slain. Praise to the Father who gave His Son away. Proof of love, price. Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want. Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want. Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want. You can call him up and tell him what you want.